Once the king of Sindh fell ill and soon found him on the deathbed. He sent for his minister, for his time was short.
Minister, when I'm gone, please guide my son.
Oh, yes, your majesty. I give you my word. I will guide the prince.
Here are the 8 keys that he will need to rule over. But when he takes over first, give him only 7 of these 8 keys. Only after he has ruled for 5 years must you give him the 8th key, O minister. Promise this to me.
My words upon my life.
And with this assurance, the king peacefully passed away. The new king was crowned, and the minister, as per his promise to the king, handed over 7 of the 8 keys to the new king. But there was one courtier who knew about the 8th key and also knew very well that the 8th key had not been given to the new king.
Your Highness, I think you have been cheated by your minister. Your father left 8 keys for you, but this minister, he has given you only 7 keys. What? There are 8 keys? You must ask him about the 8th key. I think he is trying to steal something away from you, O Majesty. But sir, you must not let him get away. Please ask him about the 8th key right away. The minister has been deceiving me? Minister! Where is the 8th key that my father left for me? No! I cannot give you the 8th key until you have completed 5 years on the throne. No! I cannot wait for 5 years. I demand that you give me the 8th key right now. I had promised your father. I cannot break my words given to him. It's my command, minister. Give it to me. Minister, I demand the 8th key right now. My father left it for me. Give it to me right away.
With the 8th key, the king opened the 8th vault and found within the photograph of a very beautiful princess.
So beautiful. She is so... Minister, find out who she is and either bring her to me or take me to her. I cannot live without her. Your Majesty!
The minister knew that this was very ridiculous of the king, but who was going to make the king understand this? And so the minister set out to find where the princess lived. He searched high and low and went to many countries around the world, and finally he was successful in finding the place where the princess lived.
Your Highness, I have finally found the young woman you have been looking for. She's indeed very beautiful and a very nice person at heart too. Amazing! Brilliant! Let us now set out to meet her right away.
The king went along with the minister to the country where the princess lived, and he took along with him lots of gifts, toys, jewelry, clothes, perfumes. He was determined to woo the princess and bring her back as his wife. Then, one evening, he brought her to his ship and set sail.
O king, where have you brought me? Cry not, O princess, for I wish you to be my wife.
The happy king now spent all his time with his new bride on the ship, while the minister was out on the ship, wandering up and down. He heard a parrot and a myna talk.
Oh, our king is so happy.
What is there to be happy? He is going to die soon.
Huh? How?
Well, when he reaches his kingdom and gets off his ship and tries to sit on his horse, the horse is going to beat him to death.
Oh, what can he do to save himself?
Well, he has to kill the horse.
Oh, great. And then he would be saved, right?
No, no. After that, on his wedding day, when he tries to grab a golden plate, he will be killed by the poison in that plate.
Oh, what to do then?
Well, someone has to snatch that plate before he grabs it.
Oh, wow, wonderful. And after that, everything will be fine, right?
No, no. On the wedding night, a snake is waiting to bite the new queen and kill her.
Oh, that's so terrible. What to do?
Well, someone will have to kiss and suck the poison off her cheek after the snake has bitten her.
And then everything will be fine, right?
Oh, yes, yes. But the person who does all of this should not reveal the reason why he has done it. Otherwise, he will turn into a statue.
I will serve my king. I will protect him. I had promised my king.
And so he killed the horse, snatched the golden plate, and kissed the queen on the wedding night.
Minister, this is too much. I have been observing your weird behavior, but this is totally unacceptable. You are to be punished by death. Guards! Take him away. O king, before you throw me into prison, I wish to speak to you. I wish to tell you why I did what I did.
And so, despite the warning that he had heard from the bird and the myna, the minister revealed it all to his king. And just as he finished, he turned into a statue.
Oh, how could I do this to my most loyal, trusted, and old aide? Oh, oh, never forgive myself for this. Son, when you grow up, always strive to be as loyal and trustworthy as this minister.
The king would inspire his young son with these words every day. Then, one evening, he heard the parrot and the myna talk.
Oh, the king is so sad.
Well, if he wants, he can bring the minister back.
How?
By sprinkling the blood of his dead son over the statue.
The king did so, and in a matter of moments, the minister was back in flesh and blood.
You are so kind. Oh. No,
Deeply touched, the minister prayed deeply to the gods and requested them to bring the son back to life. Just as they were celebrating, the queen walked in. At first, she was shocked to see the minister back. But then she was overwhelmed with joy. She wanted to know how this happened. And when the king explained it to her, at first she was horrified that the king could himself kill his son. But then, when she saw that her son was actually all healthy and fine, she was
Oh, Minister.
deeply grateful.
You served us so loyally, so faithfully, so bravely. This is the least that we could do for you. And now that you are back with us, please continue to be our minister and guide us and our little son when he grows up to become the king. Do not ever leave us. It's my sincere request to you.
Oh, Queen, you are so kind.